There we go. Is it working now? Hopefully it is. Oh, this, I don't understand why he keeps turning it off in the main settings. Nothing to do with like the streaming stuff. In the actual laptop settings, it keeps turning it off. Hopefully that is now working. Right. Let me get sorted. There we go. That's about right. Can you all hear me now, my lovely? Have you all got sound? Anybody else got sound? Hopefully it's back. We're back. Yay! Stupid tech. What was I saying? I was saying that we've happy Tuesday. Hope you've all had a good weekend. We have had a crazy busy day already today, trying to get everything back on the shelves and recounted from Newark, and we had Secret Sewing Club on Sunday, so we had got loads of orders which are just about finished. So yeah, all a little crazy. All a little crazy. Is it all very quiet now, or have you actually got proper sound? Still no sound? Okay. Is it the correct volume, peoples? Hello? Hello. I can turn that up a weeny bit. Hello? Okay, I think that should be right. Let me know. Is it really quiet, guys? It's proper. Yeah? It's all good. Right. Okay, cool. What we're going to do today is we are going to do a potato chip block. So I saw Andy from Crafty UK at the Newark show, and you may have seen his potato chip templates and rulers. It's quiet with you. I think you're going to have to put your own volumes up, guys, because I'm like really loud on my settings. It's like I can turn it up a weeny bit, but there we go. Is that better? But if not, I'm going to get feedback. So you've put your volume on high. Sorry, guys. I don't know why it's doing it. It's just one of those days. You're just going to have to put your volume up as high as you can. Sorry, guys. If I go any higher than that, it's going to do the, whatchamacallit, it'll get feedback and you're all just going to get blasted. So, what am I doing? See, it's all confused me now. I am doing a potato chip block. So, Andy from Crafty UK, I will put a link up in a moment for the potato chip blocks that you can buy directly from him. He does all different sizes. He does mummy, daddy, cousin, stepsister, brother, all sorts, but he's now done baby and newborn. So you're fine. You're quite loud now. Yeah, I don't know, my darlings. We're just going to crack on, okay? You're just going to have to play with your volumes, I'm afraid, because the more, if I keep playing there, it's going to go crazy. So anyway, I'm going to come over here. So what I asked him if I could do a little demo for this one, because he's not done any demos for his micro and his nano chip potato block templates. So that's what I thought we'd do today. So we are going to look at the micro chip one, okay? So, and how to put a potato chip block together. So this is a potato chip block, okay? This is one done with the micro. Okay, the nano I think really is for absolute masochists. It's teeny tiny, but some of you like teeny tiny. He's got lots of sizes. These are the smallest ones he does. The ones like the daddy ones are massive. They're like 2.5 by 6, so they're really big, like templates. So what that would be, 2.5 by 6 would be like that. These are just the small ones, and I thought we'd do a little demo on it today. And like I said, I will put a link up to where you can buy all of these templates from. They're not from us, they're from Crafty UK. So these blocks are brilliant for, let me come to this one, for using up scraps, okay? Sorry, excuse me. I think I've picked up a bit of a sore throat from Newark, all the talking I've had to do. If you've got teeny tiny little scraps of fabric which you don't want to get rid of, if you've got mini charm squares left over from a project, if you've got a Moda scrap pack, something like that, where you've got small amounts of fabric, we've all got massive amounts of scraps, then this block is incredibly easy to do, and it looks really good scrappy. it's one of those blocks that looks better the more scrappy you can do it. So we've actually got lots and lots of our own scrap packs in at the moment. These are, they're called White Gecko scrap packs. You get 12 ounces of fabric, which is 2 meters of fabric. It's all done by weight. They are complete mixture in there. They are a complete variety of different fabrics and all sorts that you get in there. Okay, you've got some plains, you've got patterns, there's Liberty in there, there's all sorts in these. They are £6, which basically works out at £3 a metre. Okay, so, but I thought we'd have a little go at one of these, okay, one of the potato chip blocks using just a scrap pack. So, I've got some of these bits here, but if you've got little bits of jelly rolls or anything like that left over, that's brilliant. I'm going to line up, stack up about 4 or 5 pieces to start with, okay, like that. If you've got a turn-in cutting mat, it's brilliant for this as well. Hi Sonia, you managed to catch a live for the first time in ages. Hello my love. There we go. You're going to cut using this template just round the template basically, okay. So they are, all the templates are designed for different sizes, so I'm going to cut up there and across like that. Hardly used any scrap at all. Like I said, if you've got a turning mat, it'd be all right if I'd have actually cut that stood up. Ooh, stood up, wouldn't it? There we go. Make sure I'm getting rid of all of that. And you're just going to cut round the template. These have all been designed by Andy so that you don't need to think about any measuring. You just cut round the template and you cut round all of your scraps. I mean, I know this one's teeny tiny, but he does bigger ones. You cut round all your scraps, as many little pieces as you can. Okay, so I'm going to get some more. What else have I got in here? Let's have a little look. Hang on, I'm just going to grab a bag of scrap. Load of scrap here. There we go. See, this is a little orphan block, but I'm not ever going to use it for anything. It was just for a demo, so I could cut blocks out of this. There we go, like that and like that. And I'm going to cut some more. This one in particular, the microchip, works brilliantly if you've got mini charm squares, okay, because there we go, like that. Oh, I keep forgetting it's a turning mat. I keep moving the template rather than turn the table. I'm so used to not having one, and now I've got one, and oh, I missed a bit. There we go. So there's a load more. All right, so that's going to go there. That can go back into that one. Let's cut a couple off this one. So you're just going to cut loads and loads and loads. Okay, as many as you can, as many as you want, basically, to make your quilt. I think if these are going to be project liners quilts or charity quilts, sorry, you're going to have to excuse me, my throat was really sore. It's the amount of talking I've been doing. I need to rest it and my kids would be happy then. Okay, just keep going. Work through your scraps and cut as many as you can out of. There we go. So I'm going to go through another, get some more of out of this scrap pack. Here we go. So you get really big scraps in our scrap packs. You know, really useful pieces. There we go. And you can layer them up as many as you want, like that. So we have 2 in there. Put that down right in the corner, like that. You can see for small amounts. Hang on. I've got to get used to this mat. I'm really not used to it. It's different to my last one, and it's a little bit more mobile. That's the word I'm looking for. There we go. Oh, missed a teeny bit there. So we're just going to cut a few more. So please do tell me about your weekends. What have you been up to? Anybody done anything interesting? Well, I cut a few more rectangles and I can show you to put the block together. Anybody been up to anything fun? Anybody done anything interesting? Here we go, we've got a little bit of that one there. I could have that on the end there. Oh, actually, let's put that there. You see, I'm just lining bits up on top of each other so that I can cut through. Okay, we'll have a bit of that one as well. I can get like 6 in one done then. There we go. Okay, and then I'm just gonna again use that little template. Now you could be really, really frugal if you wanted to. I'm not. I was with the little practice one that I did. I was a little more frugal with it, but as a time element today, not so frugal. Okay, normally I would make sure that I was not wasting this little bit here with this block. Okay, so I've got lots and lots of little squares now. First, let me get rid of that. And this is incredibly simple to do. Okay, so you're going to pick any two and you're going to start, we're going to stitch them together along the long side to make like a little square. Okay, we're then going to put another one. Once that's done, we're going to put one either side like that to make my starting sort of rectangle shape. So we're going to start by going right sides together, that one to that one, like that. I'm going to do a 1/4 inch along there, and then I'll come back and show you. Okay, so who's done potato chip blocks? I mean, I suppose you could just cut all these yourself without the template if you really wanted to, but I have to say the template made it super quick and easy. That little one that I did, the sample piece I did yesterday, worked like a dream. There you go. So easy to do. And then I'll just move this out of the way a second. I'm just going to iron this. Oh, I'm so sorry. It's because I've started talking. Of course, my voice is going to go. There we go. Okay, so we've ironed those two together. And then these will fit one that side and one that side. So I'm going to put those on. Okay. So that one's going to go like that. So now I'm going long edge to where they fit, and then that one will go on that side. So we're going to stitch down 1/4 inch on both of those. Where can you get the templates? They are from Crafty UK. If you give me just a few minutes, I will put a link up in the comments for you. Okay. This one is quite small. This is his new micro template. And I'm not sure I would do a whole like king size quilt with this. However, it would make really, really funky pillows with this design, or little coasters or placemats with this size. But he does lots and lots of different sizes. Okay. Here we go. Just come back over there a second. What I will do is I'll put a link up right now to the template. Give me 1 second. Hi. Give me 1 second. I can do it right now for you. So if I go to Google and go to Crafty UK, there we go. And there they are. And there's their website. And what I'm going to do is just, accept that. And then if I put in the search bar, potato, there we go. I can put there we go. So this is the nanos. Right. Control copy. I'm going to pop that into the comments right now. Ah, there you go. Andy's doing it. Haha, thanks, Andy. There we go. That's me doing it. You've just done it. Perfect. There you go. Amazing. Thanks, Andy. So yeah. So there we go. Let's come back over here. So that's that one. And then you're going to grab all your other little ones. And then this is going to go, you're going to put 2 together. So it basically goes up in 2s, 3s, 4s now. Okay. So I'm going to put 2 together like that. Stitch those 2 together. Let me come back over here a second. There we go. Stitch these 2 together and they're going to fit along here. And then I'm going to stitch these 2 together like that. And they're going to fit along here. They've been designed, and has designed them so that it works. The sizing is all done for you. You just need the little templates. Like I said, this micro one is small, but where's my finished sample gone? I've lost it. You know, it made a really, that's a 9.5 inch block, made a really interesting block. I could then use that for a project wallet or all sorts and everything. But he does larger templates. You know, if you've got bigger scraps there, absolutely you can do larger templates. So I'm going to go there to there, there to there, like that. I'm going to stitch down here, and then we're going to add that on. So back over we go. Catherine, you've done potato chip with the large templates of Andy's, great for bags and using a variety of matching fabrics as well as scrap. Yeah, absolutely. It could be that you pull out of your scraps all of your blues, all of your yellows or something, and you can make really beautiful tonal blocks that way. What's that, Cheryl? You've been hand sewing felt triangles together and stuffing them to make pyramids. They're the cat's favourite toys. Excellent. Got to keep the cats happy. There we go. Excuse me. I think I've missed a couple of comments. Right, I'm not just going to go back over to the camera a second. All I'm going to do is I'm just going to finger press that one like that, and then that's going to go along here. I think as well this is great for practicing your 1/4 of an inch, because it's little. You've got to really think about the accuracy of it, you know. So I think it's really good for that. You know, if you are newish to quilting and you're not getting your sizing quite right and stuff, have a little look at your 1/4 of an inch and have a little go at these blocks, because I'm not cutting properly. I think need to clean my machine out. Have a little go at these blocks and practice that 1/4 inch, because you're using scraps to make something gorgeous. You know, it doesn't have to be scraps either. It could be that you've got a beautiful fat 1/4 bundle there that you want to use, you know. There we go. So Andy's saying there's 7 sizes in total. Nano, micro, newborn, baby, mummy, daddy and stepsister, and there's another one to come at least. So, you know, this is the one that I'm using is the micro, which is really small. The nano is teeny tiny. I don't think I'm enough of a masochist to do that one. But if those of you like what's the word, mini quilts and stuff like that, because lots of you ladies do like mini quilts, then absolutely have a go at that one. Now this is moved a little bit, so I'm just going to square it up just a teeny bit. Okay, so I want it to be, there we go, just make sure that I'm not going too skew with. Oh, that's not what I want. 3 1/4 is what I want. There we go. So I've gone just a little skew with. There we go on that one. That's because I was talking and not concentrating on my sewing. Okay, so now I've done 2 top, 2 bottom. So now you're going to do the same on the sides. So you're going to do 2 on this side and 2 on this side. Now the joy of this is that I found once I just sort of got my head around the original bit when I was doing this one, you could chain piece so many of these little squares together, the little pieces, do lots of chain piecing and then just work out what size you need. So I've done 2, 2, and now we're going to go 2 and 2 on the sides. So I'm going to put 2 and 2 here, and then the next round will be 3, 3, 3 and 3, and 4, 4, 4 and 4. So it's incredibly easy to do. It's very mindful. I really switched off when I was doing it yesterday. It was one of that, you know, when you want to just sew without overly thinking. I love the idea of being able to look, I mean, literally use up teeny tiny little pieces of scrap, so that, oh stupid girl, oh, what did I do? Oh, have I just broke my machine? Oh, what is going on? Right, let's try again. Didn't like that, whatever I did. I pressed the wrong button with my foot. No, they're fine. Here we go. So I'm just going to piece another 2, because we know that these are going to be 3s this time. Yeah, I find it very, very mindful. It was really just shut off showing, you know, when you don't have to think too much and you're not having to concentrate and you can just chill and do a bit of sewing. These blocks are incredible for this. And the templates make them really, really easy to do. Judith, oh no, not more. You're dying to try the nano. Oh, you need to, lovely. I really enjoyed it yesterday. Right, come back over here. And back over here, my lovely. So there's my front bit. So I need 2 2s that side. So there we go. I've got those 2 there. I'm trying not to overthink about it. So I'm going to put that one that side. And let's put that one that side like that. So we're going to stitch those down, and then the next row will be 3s. So I've already got some 2s here already done, so that's going to be 1 2 I've just got to add one on like that, and then 1, 2, oh, come on, like that, and I can add that one on there, you see, and then it would be 3 down the side. It builds really quickly, and I imagine if you're using the bigger templates, actually you can get blocks done super fast. Sorry, Caroline, you're like that when you make bundling. Definitely switch off. Yeah, it's lovely. Isn't it? Sometimes, you know, it's all well and good really following a pattern and really having to think about your sewing, and that's great to challenge yourself. But sometimes you want that gentle sewing. You want sewing where you're not having to think too much. And these template, genuinely, the template made it so easy. I mean, you know, we're fans of Andy and Joe at Crafty UK anyway. I've got lots of their templates. They make a lot of our rulers for us anyway. So yeah, it's it was nice to try one of these actually, because I've not tried this before. I've not ever done the big potato chip. So I was a bit like, oh, this is a little diddy one, but it's great. I love it. It's you know I like a scrappy quilt. Okay, so you can see now that's all my 2s all the way around. Now I'm going to do a 3 and a 3. Andy, as you're there, lovely. I hope I'm doing this right. I mean, I kind of just went with it. Okay, so you want to do a 3 and a 3 there, like that. So I'm going to add that one on, and then that one on. Whoop. Did I call you Caroline? Sorry, lovely. I'm a little bit, like, my brain's a little bit rare. Caroline. Sorry, babes. I know you're Caroline. I do know you're Caroline, darling. I didn't even realise I'd said Caroline. I read it so quickly. There we go. Yes, it's all correct. Amazing. Thanks, Andy. At least I'm doing something right today, because believe you me, it's been one of those mornings already. Here we go. So that's going on there like that. And you would just keep going. I'm not going to, you know, you would cut. I sat for about 20 minutes, I suppose, and used the template and cut out for this one. This was actually from a mini charm, and it worked brilliantly with the mini charm, because you could get from each mini charm square, hang on, I've got one left over here, you could get 2 chips out of it. I like the fact you can fussy cut them as well. If you really wanted to, you could fussy cut because you can see through. But mini charm square, so I had half a pack of mini charm, you know, half a mini charm pack, sorry, left over. So this one isn't really scrappy. It is all the same design range. So this one, the micro, works incredibly well with a mini charm. You've got hardly any wastage whatsoever. But actually, I'm really loving the fact that you can just use the tiniest little bits of all your favourite fabrics. If you're one of these people that can't give up your fabrics, that can't give it, you know, don't throw away even the smallest amounts, these ones are great. They really are. Should have been around the outside. We have come up with some different patterns. We do put them as piano keys around the outside. Yes, that would be great for piano keys, wouldn't it? Like that, if you were doing piano key borders, you know, all the way around, you could do them that way, sew them together like that, and they'd work beautifully as a border, you know, all the way around like a piano key one. You did. You're going to let me off, Carolyn. Thank you, darling. Thank you. So yeah, you would just keep building this. I'm not going to carry on now because I've got so much to do over at the shop, but it's go and have a little look at Andy's website and see what's occurring. So because there's so many possibilities with these little templates. I think they would look really cool if you did colour ranges in them as well. So if you started with, like, say you've pulled out all of your blue scraps, and you could have done, you know, like start with your dark blues and then work out and work out and work out, so you could get like different variations and all on them as well. Sorry, my throat is going. Like this one now, I've done 3 there, 3 there. This one that's attached, that'll be a 3 down that side, 3 down that side. Then it would be 4, 4, 4, 4, 5, 5, 5, 5, etc. You just keep putting them together. Like this last one was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So, you know, 6 and 6 on those ones. So, Andy's popped the link up. Have a little look at these new ones. You've got like the micro and the nano. Oh, I might challenge myself. I might challenge myself to do a nano one, because that is teeny tiny, and I don't do teeny tiny normally. You see, it's what's that one? That's 1.5 by 1, so it is itsy bitsy ones. But yeah, I would have to. I might. You could hand sew them, I suppose. This wouldn't be nice as a hand sewn project, do? You could cut all your rectangles and then go from there. So, anyway, that's it. I'm waffling now, my darlings. Sorry. My voice is absolutely going. I do apologise. Lots of coughing today, but all I've done is talk for about 2 weeks. And my voices, I need to rest my voice. Andy's popped that... I don't know why I'm there. Andy's popped a little link up, but I will put another link up as well on our main page for you. I'll put it in the description in a moment. And you can go and have a little look at his templates. If not, he's going to be at Ardенley Show, which I think is not this weekend, next weekend. And he'll also be at Newton Abbot as well, which is mid-Feb. So I'm sure he will have lots of potato chips with him. But if you want them now, if you can't wait for a show, pop onto his website and go and get them. And remember, we've got lots in stock, because Anne and Linda made loads of them up for me, of our own scrap packs, which are 2 meters of fabric by weight, and you get so much in them. There's such a variety of stuff there. So if you need more scrap, you can get those. Okay, we've got our, like I said, we've got our scrap packs back in stock. Take care, my loves. I will see you real soon. I'll see you tomorrow at 7. And we are going to an adapt. It does say adopt, and it should have been adapt an orphan. Adapt an orphan part 1 tomorrow night. And then Sarah will be here on Thursday. So take care, my darlings. Bye, Karen. Bye, Carol. Bye, Eileen. Hello, my loves. Sorry, I didn't say hello to lots of you, but I will see you real soon. See you tomorrow night at 7. Is there going to be an announcement tomorrow? No, I think there's going to be an announcement Thursday. Just as a little teaser. See you real soon. Bye.